Hello everybody, how are you? Welcome back to my channel, and in case if you're new over here, then hello, my name is Tarusha Saxena and I welcome you to my beautiful world of tarot, which is called The Journey Into You. And for all of you who are new over here, if you are interested to receive your monthly and weekly zodiac readings through my tarot, then please do subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't, and do not forget to click that bell icon right there below to receive notifications every time I upload a video. And also do not forget to follow me on Facebook and Instagram, which goes by the same name, The Journey Into You. Alright, so this is your weekly tarot readings, and also a few disclaimers that in case of these readings do not resonate with you, do not forget to check out your zodiac readings as per your sun, moon, rising and Venus signs on this channel for other zodiacs. Timestamps for all the zodiac cards, for all the zodiac readings will be given in the description below, so you can directly jump to your zodiac reading by clicking on the timestamp right besides your zodiac sign, all right, written in the description of this YouTube video. And another disclaimer is that these are timeless readings, which means that it will be applicable for you whenever you come across this reading, irrespective of date, month, time and year. It will be applicable for you for your upcoming week. All right, my dear lovely people, so let's get started with your weekly zodiac readings. Aries. Hello Aries, welcome to your weekly zodiac readings, and let's see what are the current energies for you for this upcoming week, Aries. Let's see what's in store for you, Aries. So you've got the Star, the Fool, you've got the Three of Wands, you've got the Ten of Wands, you've got the Chariot, the Three of Cups, you've got the Death, and then you've got the Knight of Swords. So Aries. All right, Aries. Aries, this is going to be a beautiful week for you, all right, because you know, you are completing a cycle of your life. You're completing a beautiful phase of your life, and I'm not saying that the phase was beautiful. It could have been a beautiful phase in some of your lives, and it could have been not so beautiful phase in your life, but now the fact that where you are in this whole cycle, all right, of this you know, thing that has happened with you, so you are on the verge of completing this cycle, and right now the time feels beautiful to you. You are so ready to make this transition. You are just yeah, so this is a beautiful cycle that you are completing, Aries, all right, and it's like, you know, you have finally found your liberation, all right. You have the Star card with you, which shows that you're finally kind of, you know, you are ready to shine in your own light, which means that you feel very strongly connected with your inner self. You're trying to find your space in this universe. You're trying to find meaning and purpose in your life. You are ready to embark on a journey with this Fool's energy, all right. You are ready for a new adventure in your life, and you are like so ready. You are just so ready to make this transition in your life very, very, very soon, all right, Aries. Also, I would like to say that if there has been any thing which has kind of left you with a scar or with bitter feelings, you have finally started, like, it's like, you know, you've packed up your bags and started to move on towards a beautiful life. You have Chariot, you have the Three of Cups, which shows that, you know, you're finally moving towards a happier life. You're finally moving towards peace. And then the overall energy for you is the Death card, all right, death or rebirth. I don't know if you can see it over here clearly, but the Death or the rebirth card means that, you know, one cycle of your life coming to an end and another one starting to begin, and a beautiful transition. And all the cards that you have had, the Star card, the Fool card, the Three of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Chariot and the Three of Cups, and then you've also got the Knight of Swords. So all these cards put together are showing that, you know, you are on for this beautiful transition. You have like you're in the process of this transition, and you are already like you are, you know, like going there with your arms open to the universe, that, you know, bring it on, I am up for the adventure. All right, Aries, what a very, very, very beautiful reading for you, Aries. More power to you. One piece of advice that I would like to give you is that do not take any hasty decisions. I know that you want to kind of try new things in life. I know that you are feeling very adventurous right now, but, you know, whatever decisions you take informed decisions, take calculative decisions while you continue your adventure of life. All right, I definitely very strongly see a very positive move coming for you with this Chariot energy, which is going to take you, there might be a shift, or there might also be, like, you know, shift of your base, shift from the place where you are living to some other place, another city, town, country, continent, change in the job, change in relationship status, like, you know, wherever you are in some point, you know, wherever you are in your life, there is some kind of change that you will have from that position, whether in terms of relationship, person, or house, or city, or job, or career, profession in totality. It could be like a total jump of your life 360 degrees. And what I see for a lot of you, Aries, it could also mean shift in more than one aspects of your life. All right, so, you know, it could be like profession and place together, or it could be a relationship and a place and a profession all together. So it could be so many different meanings and combinations, but I see for a lot of Aries, this is going to be a major transition phase in life, which is going to impact your entire life. It's going to be a major life change which is coming for you in the coming week. All right, so all the best, my lovelies, my Aries. What a beautiful, powerful feeling that you are feeling right now, and more power to you. Mwah. Bye bye, Aries. Taurus, hello, how are you? Welcome to your weekly zodiac reading, and let's see what energies are you attracting this week, Taurus. Let's see what energies are you attracting. I started the readings on a very, very positive notes. Aries was like such a wonderful feeling and such a wonderful reading. Let's see what's in store for you, Taurus. Let's see what are you attracting this week, Taurus. Wow. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, Taurus. Oh my God, I just cannot believe, Taurus. I just cannot believe. So, oh my God, Taurus. So Aries overall had a very beautiful, positive, adventurous reading. Like, they are up for an adventure in life, and so are you. All right, Taurus, so are you. It's like, you no more want to be in your comfort zone. Like, for example, if you have been living in your house, you want to kind of, go on to an adventure, take up an adventure. You want to kind of go out of your comfort zone, and you have been thinking about it for some time. So if you have been thinking about taking up an adventure, going on a trip outside, getting out of your comfort zone, my dear Taurus, you go now. All right. So going a little more in details about your reading, Taurus, what I see for you is what a fulfilling week. What a fulfilling week, Taurus, for you. So what I see for you, Taurus, is that you have the energy of King of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Lover's card, Taurus. All right. So when I say that you have the King of Wands energy, this is the week when you're going to be feeling so very powerful and so very, very strong. All right. Very strong and very powerful. You are also going to be feeling a very mixed feeling of accepting the feminine and male side of a personality. Like, all of us, all human beings have that duality in us, that duality of genders. All right, some aspects of every human being is a part of both the genders in terms of feeling, not just body. All right, so this is the time where you're going to be, you know, like maybe a tender hearted. So if you're a man, it's going to be like you'll be also be feeling very tender hearted, or like, you would want to take care of somebody, which would kind of bring about the feminine part of your character. And in case if you are a female, that you might feel very strong and powerful, like a male energy kind of a thing. All right, so the point is that you're going to be feeling very strong this particular week. Also, I would like to say that, again, you've got the Page of Wands. Okay, I don't know why I'm not able to pick these cards up, but okay, so Page of Wands. Okay, you also have the Page of Wands card, which is a very magnetic card. Okay, this card has very magnetic energy. It has a very peppy energy, very vibrant energy. Page of Wands is going to make you attract a lot of like whatever you want to manifest in your life. This is the time when you will be able to manifest those things in your life. All right, with this Page of Wands energy, you're going to be feeling very adventurous. Like if you haven't tried something in your life and you have really been wanting to try out something which is very very different from the routine that you have always followed, you might be very attracted to kind of try out that different thing around this time. And you are going to be intuitively very high. Also, like your manifestation is going to be very powerful this week. Also, I see that in case if you are in a relationship or you have been wanting to get in a relationship, this is going to be a good time to be in a relationship. If you're already there or are expecting to get into one, that this is good time for partners. Also, I would like to say that this week is also going to be a very fulfilling week for you, because you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, along with you have the Four of Pentacles. All right, so Four of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles put together, which means that this is the time, not that you are feeling not that you have had a bad time in the recent past, but just the fact that this is the week where you will also like to take care of yourself. So while you feel very strong, while you feel very adventurous, while you enjoy the love in your life and feeling loved, you are also going to kind of value yourself as a person. You would like to kind of take some time out only to spend some time with yourself, heal yourself, connect with yourself, connect with nature, connect with the powers and energies of this universe. All right, this is the time when people around you will come for your support, and anything and everything that right now you're looking for, you will be able to attract all those things into your life at this moment. This is also the time when you will Temperance, if it comes into the readings, it means that universe is asking you to strike that balance. But for your, based on the reading which is coming out for you, Taurus, you will already be striking this balance this week. So Temperance in your situation is only representing that this is going to be a week when you will be striking that balance in your life, the balance between the outside world and the world which lies within, which is about us, the inner self, the highest self, the one that we are. All right, so beautiful week for you, Taurus, a week full of adventures, a week full of, getting connected with the outside world and the inside that lies within you, a very fulfilling week, a beautiful week ahead for you, Taurus. All right, I will see you very, very soon in your next week's video. Until then, do take care of yourselves. Bye-bye, Taurus. Geminis, hello and welcome to your weekly zodiac reading. All right, let's see what's in store for you. So Aries and Taurus have had very adventurous energy. Let's see what's in store for you, Gemini. Let's see what's happening, what other energies you are attracting this week. All right, let's see, let's get started. Geminis, wow, you start with the Nine of Pentacles. You start with Justice. You have the Hermit card, the Five of Pentacles, the Magician. All right, all right, all right, beautiful. Okay, so very interesting cards for you. Very interesting cards for you, Geminis. All right. So first of all, I would like to say that the coming week is going to be a week where you will have to make some decision in your life, and for a lot of you, that decision that you will have to make could be for a relationship. All right. So for a lot of you Geminis, you might be torn between the, between two options that you might have to, like, you have to decide between the two options. All right. And it could be related about your relationship, as I said, but since these are general readings, so just take how this reading resonates in your situation. It could be decision about something else that you will be torn between, but for me, what I look from, what I can see from here is that it could be about a relationship for a lot of you. All right. I also see that this is the week where you're going to be feeling very powerful, very confident. You would want to embark on some adventure in your life, but after some kind of introspection, it's that week, it will be that phase in your life this week, coming up week, where you would want to go inside you as well as go outside into the world. All right, which means that you want to go out and take up and embark on some adventure in your life right now, most likely alone, and you would want to take up that adventure alone, because doing that would help you connect with yourself. All right, because you very strongly are attracting a hermit energy this week. All right, and you also have the Two of Wands with you. All right, so hermit energy says that you will be, you want to be connected to yourself. You want to have, this will be the time when you will need to be in your own company. And how you would want to do that is with the Two of Wands energy, which is like, probably taking a trip or going on a solo trip. I don't know, somehow for a lot of you, I see a solo trip coming up. So it could be also a possibility where you might take a break to clear off your head about the decision that you need to make in your life. And you probably want to kind of take up the solo trip to have a break, clear up your head, so that you will be able to decide between the two options wisely. And if that is your plan, my dear sweetheart Geminis, go for it. All right, I also see that this is going to be a week where you're going to be feeling very, very strongly, it's going to be a week of a very fine balance between the spiritual world and the material world. All right, also this is going to be a week for you where you're going to be striking a fine balance between the person who you are within and the person who you are to the outside world. All right, time to reflect, time to reflect on how you have been and how you want to kind of grow as a person. So this is that time when the solo trip that I said, or the break that I said that you want to embark upon, will give you that opportunity to kind of introspect, see how you want to take your life forward, see how you want to be going forward, and how you want to grow as a person going forward. Also, there could be some small things in your life that could be kind of stressing you out, and this is coming out very strongly from the Five of Pentacles energy. But I would suggest that you really don't have to kind of get bogged down by this small issue, because you probably are not able to see the opportunities or solutions which are lying right there in front of you. You might just be right now feeling a little depressed because you're not able to see things beyond the situations that are right in front of you, because the solutions are lying beyond that line. All right, so just look up beyond that line, and there are solutions waiting for you to look at them and to acknowledge them. All right, you also have a very powerful magician energies this week, which means that this is a week when you're going to be feeling very powerful. You are going to be at your your intuition is going to be very, very strong this week. All right, and any dreams, any thoughts, any ideas, any things that you have been wanting to manifest in your life, this is going to be a week where you can attract and manifest those things. So if you have been planning to go on a solo trip for a very, very long time, sweetheart, this is the time when you can manifest that reality. If this is a relationship you want to manifest, this is the week that you need to do that. All right, so this is a very beautiful week for you, a very strong and powerful week for you. And this week brings an opportunity for you to introspect as a person, connect with your higher self, and seek answers from the higher and wiser self. All right, this is a week where you're going to reflect back and see how you want to grow as a person, opportunities for you to grow in your life. This is going to be a week when you're going to be very intuitively powerful and strong, and your intuition and your manifestation powers are going to increase to infinity. A week to embark upon some adventures in life, most likely a solo trip on the cards, and a decision to be made, not an easy one, but you will have to make the decision, most likely in relationships. So this was your reading, Geminis. All the power, all the best to you, and more power to you. I will see you guys very, very soon in my next video. Until then, do take care of yourselves. Bye bye. Cancers, hello and welcome to your weekly reading. Let's see what's in store for you this week, Cancer. Let's see what are the energies that you are attracting, Cancers. Let's see, Cancer. Let's see what is in store for Cancer for the coming week. All right, let's see, Cancers. Here we go. Three of Pentacles, you have the 10 of Pentacles, you have the Hierophant card, you get the Queen of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Pentacles. Beautiful. I would like to say, Cancers, a beautiful week for you, Cancers. All right, so so Cancer, I would like to say that you are right now about to complete a karmic cycle in your life. You have been going roundabout in this cycle. You have gone through a lot in this cycle, and now you are at a beautiful phase of completion of this cycle, which also kind of brings you to a transition phase. And also we just finished with the full moon, and the new moon is coming up on 13th March 2021. So with the full moon getting completed and the new moon on the verge, and you completing on the verge to complete your karmic cycle at this time, just brings you right at a very beautiful moment where you will be completing this cycle, and new moon energies combined with it is kind of going to amplify the energies that you will have during this time, Cancer. Also, you have gone through a lot in this karmic cycle, because karmic cycles are not very easy to deal with. There are a lot of lessons that we get to learn while we travel through the journey of a karmic cycle. All right, you have gone through a lot, you have learned a lot, you have grown as a person a lot in this karmic cycle. And now as you kind of get into this transition phase from this one cycle going into a new one, you feel a stronger person, you feel a better person, you feel like the person that you are today, you were not this person earlier, like you were not this person yesterday. With every day, every passing moment, you have grown bit by bit. All right, also getting into the details of your reading, somehow for me what your reading comes out to be that of a relationship reading, because you've got the King of Pentacles and you've got the 10 of Pentacles, which just shows that this is the time of your life where you are at the pinnacle of satisfaction. All right, and when I say satisfaction, this satisfaction would mean satisfaction in terms of family, in terms of emotions, in terms of love, in terms of unity, in terms of finances, like a general basic prosperous life. Like right now you are basking in the glory of the whole cycle. So basically the phase in your life where you are right now, I mean going to be in the coming week, that phase has come to you with a great deal of struggle, and you really deserve to feel beautiful that you are going to feel, that you feel at this time around, when as you are transitioning from one cycle into the other cycle. You truly deserve this beautiful experience that you're going through. I would also like to say that, you know, some of you might also be going through some kind of spiritual awakening or enlightenment, some kind of interest in the spirit science. Also, I see that you know, you might be interested in occult sciences, or might want to learn, for example, astrology or numerology or spirituality, or maybe tarot. So you know, why not? Beautiful time for you, because anyways, I mean, going through this whole karmic cycle that you have gone through, it has also kind of pushed you and made you interested into occult sciences and, you know, astrology or tarot or numerology, or, you know, all these kind of you know, all these areas of occult sciences. All right, so in case if you are interested, please go ahead with it, because, you know, it is going to somewhere help you grow as a person and help you deeply connect with yourself. You are going to be feeling intellectually extremely high, like your intellectual quotient is going to be like really high in the coming week. Emotionally, you're going to be feeling extremely, like it's like there'll be an emotional stillness. When I say stillness, it doesn't mean emptiness. Stillness represents that, you know, like it's like, it'll be like there will be a fine balance of emotional stillness in you. So you will be like, you know, it's like if somebody reaches moksha, how would that feel? So you probably would feel emotionally like that in the coming week. Also, beautiful time, because you've got, you know, 10 of Pentacles, and right below it you have the 8 of Pentacles. So beautiful time to kind of just sit and enjoy the benefits of your labor that you have had all this while you were struggling through your karmic cycle. Also, I see 2 of Pentacles, which means that, you know, there are some important decisions to be made, some choices to be made, not easy ones, but yes, you will have to choose between the two. It could also be meaning that, you know, there is something that might be tearing you apart in terms of something that you want to do and something that you are expected to do, and you are torn apart between choosing which one to go ahead with, because one will satisfy what you really want and the other will satisfy others. So it is a choice for you to make. I do understand it's a difficult choice, but you have to, have to make this choice sometime this week. A beautiful week for you, because as I've said, a cycle coming to an end, and with new moon, a new cycle starting for you. A beautiful phase. You have had a lot. You deserve this time. Pamper, enjoy, just, you know, just forget everything and just be in the moment. This is your time. Absolutely, truly, you deserve this time. All right, all the best, Cancers, and I will see you very, very soon in my next video. Until then, do take very good care of yourselves. Bye bye. Leos, hello and welcome to your weekly zodiac reading. Let's see what energies are you attracting this week, Leos. Let's see what energies are you attracting. And somehow, as I am pulling out the cards for you, all I can see is your card with that lion, the signature representation of Leo, the lion. All right, let's see what's my Leo attracting. What is my Leo attracting? Okay. All right, Leo. So interesting, very interesting, Leo. So first of all, you know, the two cards which have come out for you, the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. So with these two cards coming together, the universe is trying to tell you that you have been focusing on, like right now your mind is totally vexed up and looking at things which are not going as per your plan, and you know, you're not very comfortable and happy about them, and you're really stressing out. You're literally depressed because of those things, and you're really feeling stuck in your life, and you're not able to move out of your current situations, all right? And you're really feeling very depressed and dejected, and you just are not able to find any way out of those situations. But the universe has something else to tell you for the coming week, Leos. And what the universe wants to tell you is that you need to look at different aspects. You need to look at different things in life, because there are actually opportunities and open doors waiting for you. If you see at this card Five of Pentacles clearly, I don't know if it is clearly visible or not, but there is a key sitting right beside the girl who's feeling very sad. Okay, so there is a lock and there is a key lying right there in front of her, but she is so vexed up in thinking about all the things that she does not have, that she is not able to identify that there is actually a key. She just needs to take that key, open the lock, and just go out, because there is so much waiting for her outside, all right? So that is what you need to do this week, Leos. The universe is trying to tell you that there is a key somewhere right there besides you that you are not able to looking at. So this week, try to look for that key. It's just right in front of you, all right? Also, I feel that for a lot of Leos, this is going to be a week of relationships. When I say it's going to be a week of relationships, means that, you know, good times with your person. In case if you have, if you have been single and expecting to get into a relationship, you can expect something to come to you this week from the person you have been waiting to hear from. Also, with the Ace of Swords energy, I do feel that finally somehow this week, probably with the message that I just gave you through the universe, that universe is trying to tell you that there is a key lying right beside you. Once you find that key, you need to just open your mind. All right, you need to open your mind and just see there is so much waiting for you, all right? And this thing is coming out loud into your reading today, that you need to start looking beyond your mind. You need to start looking beyond the thoughts that you are carrying in your head, all right? Because it is, there is a saying that, your limitation is your mind. The moment you stop allowing your mind to control you, then you become limitless. And this is what the universe is trying to tell you, because you've also got the Five of Cups energy, which shows that a lot of you might be going through depression, all right, and like a major depression, and it's going to be like a vicious circle in which you would be drowning. So please save yourselves from this drowning, because it is really not worth it. There are solutions lying right besides you, right in front of you. Just, declutter your mind, open your eyes, and just look around you. You have your solutions right there, because you have been stressing out unnecessarily, and by stressing out so much, you're kind of like losing your ground, all right? You no more identify with the person that you are right now, because you were not like this, all right? You really need to go back to who you were, and how you're going to do is literally by coming out of your closet, all right? Get yourself out. Most of our problems actually lie in our head. It's just that how we deal with our problems, all right? So you really need to kind of, just treat your problems like problems, because the problems in our life are just a part of our life, all right? They are not our entire life. All right, so that is something which is very important that you need to remember. Also, you have got the Judgment card, which means that this is finally going to be a week where you are going to break yourself out of the shackles of your mind, because very, very strongly what is coming out over here is that you might have external sources or external things that would have created certain issues in your life, but those issues may not be as big as you have made them big in your head by thinking about them and stressing about them over and over and over and over again. All right, so the point is that the universe is trying to tell you that stop thinking. The more you think about a problem, the more power you give to it. So cut down that thinking and cut down the power of those thoughts, and the solutions will come right in front of you. All right, universe is trying to tell you with the Four of Pentacles that this is the week where you need to focus on yourself, heal yourself, connect with yourself, take some time out for yourself, give a break to yourself, pamper yourself, so that you can kind of quiet your mind, introspect, reflect on life, reflect on how you want to deal with situations going forward, reflect on who you want to continue in life with, and what are the things that you don't want to continue having them in your life. It could be people, it could be things, it could be situations, whatever it is, how it resonates in your situation. This is going to be a time when you need to reflect and kind of choose that, okay, fine, this is what I need to let go of, and this is what I really need to do to take care of myself. All right, so this is going to be a beautiful week for you, a week for you full of lessons. All right, and these are all, I mean, this is, by the end of this whole week, you will be a new person altogether. All right, a very strong Leo that you are, a very liberated person. You are going to finally find yourself by the end of the coming week, Leos, because you have been missing you. One thing in the world that you have been missing since a very long time is you, and finally by the end of coming week you will meet you. All right, so all the best, Leos, and I will see you very, very soon in my next video. Until then, do take care of yourselves. Bye bye. Virgos, hello and welcome to your weekly reading. So let's get started and see what's in store for you, Virgos. Let's see what's in store for Virgos. All right. Okay. Interesting. Okay, Virgos, very, very, very interesting. So I was just like, I just took a break to kind of recharge the camera, and one of my friends in my team, he's also a Virgo, by the way, and so he sat with me to kind of get a reading for himself, and trust me, the cards that came for him for his question is kind of have come out for general Virgo reading as well. So Virgos, this week for you is an interesting week because you will find yourself caught up into so many options. All right, Virgos, what I see for you in the coming week is that you will have different options, whether it's like finance, there will be like women, there is this, there is that, there is money, there is fashion, there is entertainment, there is business, there is growth, there is property, there is like, so you will be kind of attracted to so many different things, and your mind will be completely clogged and cluttered and lost into looking at those options that you might end up missing out on the real deal breakers in your life. All right, so don't let that happen. You need to focus in your life. You need to really introspect in your life. You need to really kind of put your mind to focus on the right things for you. It is that time when universe wants you to kind of tap into the intellectual side of your personality more, in case if you have not been, because right now what I see from your cards is that you might not be a very intellectual self in last few days, but this is the time where you really need to be very clear in your head in terms of what you really want from your life, and let not these cards are not coming in my hands, so don't let yourself get distracted with these materialistic distractions, and try to see what are the real deal breakers for you in your life. Also, in case if you want to embark upon any adventures, do go ahead, but universe wants you to just make sure that you have a strong and solid backup plan where you secure yourself, and then you are more than welcome to kind of embark upon that adventure in life that you really want to kind of get on. Also, this is the time when you will be moving away from a very painful past. It was not a very easy moving away. It was not a very easy decision to do so. It might have taken you a very long time to take this decision of finally moving on from something, but this is going to be a week where you will finally move away from something very painful that you have been holding up in your heart for a very long time, and you will finally be able to move towards a brighter and a better and a more promising future. Okay, it was not an easy call that you took, but finally you took the call, and my dear friend, all the best for taking that call. Also, it is the time, you know, the coming week will be a time when you finally will be able to take some time out, take a break, and kind of, you know, sit back and see all the things that you have earned for yourself. I'm not saying money wise, but you know, things that really matter in life that we earn. So this is going to be that time in your life with this 9 or 8 of Pentacles energy, that you will be sitting and kind of like reflecting and just kind of, you know, counting our blessings. So that is going to be the time when you will just feel a little, you know, you will feel gratitude towards universe and God and how kind they have been to you in granting you these things that you right now have in your life, and will count your blessings. All right. Also, with this moon energy, I would like to say that you know, and especially like, you know, we have new moon around the corner. So moon is going to play a very important part for you, Virgos. Somehow I feel it's going to be it's going to play a very important part for you. A lot of you might feel a little extra emotional around this time, because also for the coming week you've got the moon energy while there is a new moon. All right. Also, I would like to say, I don't know why this is intuitively coming to me, but some of you might be feeling drowned in your emotions, not in a very positive way. So do not let yourself drown. This is just a moon phase, and as the moon cycles proceed, you will tend to come out of this you know, emotional loop that you are drowning into. So do not really let it take over your heart and mind. Just understand that, you know, our mood cycles and emotional cycles sometimes go in cycles as per the moon cycles. All right. Also, I would like to say that try to keep your communication with people very clear around this time. Your intuition is going to be on an all-time high. So follow your intuition, whether it is in small things or bigger decisions in your life. Intuition is going to play a very important part. Just know that the very first instinct or feeling that we get about something, that is the intuition. All right. It could, and most often that intuitive feeling is not a very positive feeling. I mean, to our conscious mind it doesn't look positive, but eventually everything happens, you know, turns around to be positive for us over the period of time. But follow your intuition very clearly, I would like to say, and try to keep a very clear communication between people, especially in your profession, I would like to say, but of course in your personal life as well. Try to keep that, and just understand that this emotional drowning that you're feeling at this time is only momentary, and you know, once the new moon cycle starts, you are going to come out and start, you will tend to feel positive and happier and lighter in the time to come. Also, this is that time of the month where you will be you know, where you will be thrown into, you know, like a tug of war, or you'll be thrown into like a well where everybody has to kind of, you know, trying to just get out of the well, and you know, there's just one rope, and you know, everybody just has to climb to that rope, and you want to be the first one. They just have to see that who climbs that rope and gets out first, and everybody is trying to pull the other person down and want to be the first one to climb out. All right. So it's that kind of cutthroat competition that you might find yourself into. But I would just like to say that, you know, with the 7 of Cups and the Ace of Swords put together, I would like to say that don't let yourself get distracted. There could be 10,000 distractions around you, whether in terms of people trying to demotivate you, whether in terms of all the materialistic things trying to grab your attention, whether in terms of, you know, people really praising you out of the blue and way too much to kind of, you know, make you overconfident. So don't get distracted in all these things. Just use your intuition. Use your intuition and be focused and be very clear. Just have a one set goal, very clear headed, follow your intuition, and then just like go for it. All right, Virgos, this is your week's reading. Also, you've got the 6 of Cups, all right, which means that victory will be yours, Virgo. Victory will be yours if you stay focused, if you keep a clear communication, if you use your intuition and do not get distracted. Victory will be yours. All right, Virgos, beautiful week for you ahead. All the very best, and I will see you guys very, very soon in my next video. Until then, bye-bye, Virgos. Libras, hello and welcome to your weekly readings. Let's see what is my Librans attracting this week. Let's see what are you attracting, Libras. What are you attracting this week for you? All right, my Librans are feeling spiritually attracted. Some of you might be going through a cycle of spiritual awakening. All right. Wow, Libras, again for you, Libras. Wow, what a beautiful readings for you, Libra. What a beautiful reading for you. So Libra, I would like to say that again, you know, so the impact of, so 13th March is the new moon. All right, we recently finished the full moon cycle, and right now is the transition period for all the zodiacs from the full moon to the new moon. All right, and normally new moon symbolizes new beginnings, all right, new cycles in our life, which is coming out very strongly in a lot of zodiac readings. And likewise for you, my dear Libras, it looks like you are on for a new beginning, because you have got the 10 of Cups, all right, which represents the 10 of Swords, which means that, you know, there has been a cycle which you are completing, which was like a very painful past that you have finally decided to walk away from, towards a better and a brighter future. The decision was not a very easy decision, but fine, it took you a long time. It probably could have taken you a year and a half to take this decision, but finally you have made this decision to finally move away from a painful past that no more serves its highest purpose in your life. All right, it could be a moving away from a toxic relationship, a toxic habit, a toxic situation, toxic people, whatever it is, you have moved on, Libra. All right, also a lot of you are going to be feeling that you want to kind of break from your routine. You want to embark on some adventure in your life and kind of want to you get out of your comfort zone. Basically, you have been very well settled in your comfort zone, and now you want to break that routine and take up, for example, like a solo trip or a travel plan. And you have been thinking about this idea since quite some time, but this could be the time when you really need to kind of, you know, get to work. It could be actual travel that you have been wanting to do, or it could be just, you know, anything which is breaking the mundane, all right, breaking the routine. For example, if you have been doing like a regular career, so you might want to kind of give that up and take up something absolutely different that nobody has expected, not even you from you. All right, so this could be any adventure that you want to take up in your life, which you have been planning for quite some time, and now is the time that you will be taking that up, Libras. All right, and as I said that this is going to be a week when you will be feeling very fulfilled. It is going to be that time where, you know, it's like you're going to enjoy good family time. Money wise, this week is going to be good for you. Happier times of, you know, enjoyment, party times with family, children, spouses, relationship, friends, lot of, you know, very satisfying and fulfilling week this will be. Also, there could be somebody in your life that might be, you know, playing you puppet. All right, they might be manipulating you and you might not even be realizing about it. So be careful if there are any such people in your life. In case if you're not aware of those people, then open your eyes and mind to see around you who are those people. There might be somebody trying to play puppet with you. All right, so see that how you do not allow them to continue using you as a puppet as per their wish and will. All right. Also, I would like to say that the 10 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups have come together. All right, which means that, you know, it's the time for money, money, money. All right, so you are attracting, like, you know, you are attracting money right now. All right, and you know, this is the time, if you have been like planning or manifesting or waiting for that money to come to you, like, you know, you're just going to deep dive into things that you love, deep dive into the money that you have been wanting and waiting to come to you. So that time in your life when, you know, finally you will get what you truly deserved and waiting for since a long time, Libras. Also, I would like to say that with the Ace of Swords energy, what I see for you is that this is going to be a time where you need to also have some clarity in your life, and kind of try to you know, connect with that intellectual self of yours, because quite possible that, you know, you might have gotten a little busy in kind of enjoying life, in terms of, you know, getting a little distracted in terms of enjoying what the life is giving you, and you might lose focus in your life in terms of what you want out of it. All right, so do not try to lose that focus, and how you can do that is with the Four of Swords energy, which means that while you enjoy this fulfilled life, you know, this so kind, the life that, you know, the blessings that life has given you, while you enjoy the fruits of that, life also wants to tell you that do take some time out for yourself and try to introspect. And what you need to introspect probably at this time is how you want to take your life from here. It probably wants you to kind of sit back, take account of your life, the things that have happened so far. What are the things that could have led you to this moment which you truly deserved and are so happy about? How you need to take these things forward and ensure that you carry this energy, this happiness, this peace, whatever you have achieved over here, into the future with you, and how in all this you do not lose yourself. All right, and make space and kind of keep yourself focused and grounded. All right, so it's a beautiful reading for you. You know, so now it makes more sense with the Four of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Two of Wands. It's kind of, you know, it's kind of like yeah, I mean, Libras, this is a time when you want to focus on yourself. If in one line I have to kind of like summarize your reading, you want to focus on yourself. All right, very happy family. Spiritually you are awakened, you have the monies coming in, you have happiness, you have prosperity coming in, you are an intellectual person, universe is trying to use your intellect. You have moved away from all the toxic things that were holding you back as a person. Universe is telling you that take the time out and focus on yourself. All right, so while all these things are happening, universe is like, you know, telling you that I'm giving you all the opportunity. All right, if you do not make use of this opportunity now, I can't help you beyond this. All right, so you need to take control of your decision, of your life in your hand, and finally the adventure that you want to embark upon, no matter what that could be, go for it, but with a proper plan. Go for it with a solid plan. Just trust in me. I'm giving you this opportunity. Just go for it. All right, Libras, what a beautiful reading for you, and more power to you, Libras, and all the best. This was your reading for the upcoming week, and I will see you guys very, very soon in your next week's video. Until then, do take care of yourselves. Bye bye, Libras. Scorpios, hello, how are you? Welcome to your weekly reading, Scorpios. let's see what energies are you attracting in this coming week. So we have recently finished the full moon, and 13th of March we are entering a new moon cycle, which means that all the zodiac signs are transitioning right now from one cycle of their life into another cycle. So a lot of you might be completing one phase and transitioning from one phase into the another phase, a new phase of your life. All right, let's see, where are my lovely Scorpios? Let's see what's in store for Scorpios. So you get the 4 of Cups, you get the 10 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, you get the Chariot, the Devil, Temperance. Wow. So this new moon is going to be like a major, it's going to bring a major change in your life, especially, wow, like new moon, new cycle, new phase coming soon. And then you get the Chariot, and you also get the 10 of Pentacles. All right, so 10 of Wands, I'm so sorry. So you get the 10 of Wands and the Chariot card all together, like, and you have like 4 major arcana cards, 4 major cards, which represent a major life change coming up for you, Scorpios. All right, so let's see. So this is basically that week when you're going to be feeling very adventurous. This week you can expect a good week for students or anybody who's trying to learn something or getting trained into something. So this is going to be a very good week for you. A lot of you might be feeling adventurous and a little impatient. So in case if you're getting impatient about certain things in life, try to hold yourself and have some patience. Also, you've got the overall energy as the High Priestess. So spiritual awakening coming up for a lot of you, and scorpions in general are, you know, very spiritually inclined people, and this time around you're going to be feeling very intuitive. Your intuition is going to be very powerful in this coming week. Also, this is the time when you need to strike a balance between the material world and the world which lies within you. So the spiritual world, you will really find yourself attracted towards spirituality a lot. A lot of you will feel attracted to spirituality, to kind of, you know, go deep within you. So this might be the time when you would like to like meditate a lot, or go into the nature a lot, or do things which will help you connect with your inner self a lot, and like you really would be called upon very strongly to do this. All right. Also, for a lot of you, I see that, you know, some of you have decided that you finally, it's like, you know, in certain things in your life, it's just like you've kind of like packed up your bags and now let's just like go. Like, I've done enough, I've tried everything, I can't do more than this, everything under the sun I've tried. If nothing works, probably it's not meant for me, okay? So let me just like now move on. I mean, it's over kind of a thing. And you have finally decided to do that. All right, it's not like you've already started moving on actually. All right, so you know, you have started to move on, but understand one thing, that don't focus on what you have lost, okay? Because if you have lost it, it probably was never meant for you. All right, you just need to learn your lessons and move on. All right, because you never know what's waiting for you, because you have the 4 of Cups, and then you have the the 10 of Wands right besides it, which means that, you know, what you have left behind, don't carry the baggage of that. All right, leave the baggage behind. All right, let somebody else, I mean, just leave the baggage behind. And this is also a time when you need to kind of share your life with somebody. So, you know, if you're carrying any baggage inside you about what the past that you have left behind, probably it's that time where you can unburden yourself, share your feelings with somebody, find a friend, find somebody from your family to share yourself, how you feel. All right, it might help you get forward in life faster and better, because you have also got the Queen of Pentacles card right besides it, that if you share how you feel with somebody very quickly than you expected, you will be able to move out of your current situation emotionally, mentally, as well as physically. So you might have already moved out of your toxic situation physically, but mentally and emotionally you may not have moved on. But once you share how you feel with somebody, within no time, like whoop, you will quickly get out of the baggage mentally and emotionally as ASAP. And also for a lot of you who are working women, this is the time when you're going to be feeling very, very strong. Especially Scorpio women are very strong in general as personalities, but this is that time when, if you are running for a project, this is the time when you will be able to get that project. All right, if you it's like, you know, you will attract that to you. All right, you really don't have to run around from pillar to post to get that opportunity. You will attract it, you will manifest it in your life without much hard work. You're going to be a very attractive, very magnetic personality this week, where people, money, situations, things will get attracted to you. And this, mind you, will come to you once you throw all that thing out of your head, when you share yourself with somebody, which means, like, you know, when you're getting out of that toxic situation, you need to share what you feel with somebody, unburden yourself so that you become neutral and you can attract positivity inside you, because that positivity is what is going to come to you as manifestations in terms of a job, in terms of money, in terms of new relationship, people, friend. Everything is something which is going to get attracted to you once you fill up yourself with that positive energy. And that, my dear friend, is going to bring this major change in your life. It's going to totally turn the direction of your life, which you cannot expect, right? I mean, you actually cannot expect how your life can turn around, you know, after this phase, because I see you moving in a very, very new direction that you cannot even expect or imagine right now. I see that coming for you. It could be related to a relationship, it could be related to your job, your home, your base city, your town or country, anything, a major change coming for you, a very positive one. Also, just see that there could be some people in your life who might not be very, very truthful to you, and could have been manipulating you into giving into how they want you to be. All right, so you may not have realized it by now, but there are people in your life who have been manipulating you for a while. So be aware of them and try to see who this person is and how you can deal with this person and the situation they are creating for you. Also, you have the High Priestess and Temperance very, very strongly, which says about your interest and inclination in spirituality. This is that time of the life where you will be trying to strike that balance between the materialistic world and spiritual world very, very strongly. The situation from which you are coming out, and also this person kind of getting you, you know, like who's been manipulating. It could be the situation that you're coming out, it could be this manipulative person. All right, that you finally figure out, and you know, you want to move out of this person's life, or whatever this manipulative thing is in your life, you might be moving away from that, and what is to come is going to bring you absolutely a new future that you cannot even imagine right now. All right, Scorpios, this is your reading, very powerful, very positive. A new beginning for you, a beautiful beginning for you, Scorpios. So all the very best, more power to you, and I will see you guys very, very soon in your next video. Until then, bye bye. Sagittarius, hi, let's see what's in store for you this week. What are you attracting this week? We have completed a full moon and getting into a new moon. So let's see what energies are you attracting, completing a previous cycle and getting into the new one. A lot of us are into the transition phases between two phases of our lives. So let's see what is Sagittarius attracting. Let's see what is Sagittarius attracting in their life. What am I doing? All right, okay, Sagittarius. Wow, Sagittarius, this is a relationship for you. I mean, it's first of all not a relationship in terms of, like, you know, some kind of partnership is going to be the major highlight of this week for you, Sagittarius. It could be a partnership, it could be a relationship, whatever it is. It could be a friendship, whatever it is, but there are two people involved, and whatever it is going to be, it is going to be very fulfilling and fruitful, full of prosperity. All right, this partnership is going to be fruitful. All right, Sagittarius. So if you're looking at getting into a new business with somebody, go ahead. Proposals for marriage, go ahead. Any proposal to get into a relationship, beautiful one. So, you know, any kind of relationship or partnership coming up over here, good prospects for it. So choose wisely. Also, I would like to say that couple of you who have been feeling very depressed of late, time for you to get out of the shell now, all right? Try to look at better things in life. Try to find that content in your heart and start dreaming about positive things. Start focusing and looking at better things in life, because you know there's a saying that if you change the way you look at things, the things that you look at change, all right? So try to inculcate that, because this week is going to bring you out of the shell that you have been into. Also, it is going to be the time when you will finally be able to identify and acknowledge the real you. You will finally be able to identify the real you, which you have been missing quite some time. Possible because you were depressed and you know you lost your ground, you were no more yourself, you kind of literally like you didn't know who you were anymore. And this week is going to be the time when you will finally find yourself, all right? And you will try to, like, you know, strike that balance in terms of you will feel very strong, and you will inherently have to have that feeling that I want to kind of now live a balanced life in terms of emotions. Also, you know, so it's kind of going to be a very liberating experience for you, because it's like you would have been dealing with this depression since quite some time, and it could have been very challenging for you. And coming out of that depression will give you a sense of great accomplishment, and it's kind of going to liberate you from a lot of things that you actually never imagined, all right? And most likely than not, a lot of you might be kind of just ready to embark on a new journey in life, and kind of, you know, ready to take the adventures of life head on, all right? Also, be aware of certain people in your life who might be kind of playing the devil in your life, and by saying that, kind of I mean that, you know, they might be misleading you into things that you don't even realize. So be aware of those people, that at this important juncture in your life where you are coming out of one phase and getting into a better phase for yourself, all by yourself, let not others distract you and divert you into again another shell, all right? A very powerful week for you. In case if we are talking about a partnership, it is a beautiful partnership that you can expect. So if there are any prospects of any kind of partnership coming along, whether it is personal or professional, go ahead with it. Beautiful, positive chances of a prosperous future together, all right? So Sagittarius, this was your reading. I will see you guys very, very soon in my next video. Until then, do take care of yourself, Sagittarius. Bye-bye. Capricorns, hello and welcome to your weekly reading. Let's see what's in store for my Capricorns. Let's see what energies new moon is bringing into your life's new phase, which is coming up with this new moon. Capricorns, let's see what's up for my lovely Capricorns. All right. Okay, Capricorns. All right. So Capricorns. Okay. One very important message that life or universe is trying to give you is, okay, this is very interesting. You've got the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. Very beautiful. You've also got the Temperance, okay? So very clearly, one major highlight of this week for you is going to be some kind of spiritual inclination, all right? A lot of you might be interested in meditation, or going into some kind of spiritual retreat, or connecting with nature, connecting with yourself. In case if you are, religious, want to do those kind of things, something related to your religion, but the point is that you would try to kind of get connected to the higher powers, all right? Also, this is the time where you will be required to kind of balance between the spiritual world and the material world. All right, you've also got the King of Cups energy, which means that this is going to be a week when you will be feeling intellectually very high, emotionally very satisfied and stable, and kind of very fulfilled, all right? I would also like to say that, you know, you have got the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups energy. So intellectually very high week, emotionally very satisfying week. With the Nine of Cups, you have an opportunity that universe will present certain things to you that you have been waiting for a very long time. If there is a news about work, if there is a news about money, if there is anything that you have been manifesting or waiting to come into your life since a long time, expect that to come to you sometime this week in the new moon cycle. Also, I see Seven of Cups energy with you. So do not for some of you this might be misleading, all right, which means that had Nine of Cups come, I mean, you know, so for some of you, you will really be getting that opportunity in life where whatever you have wanted in your life, you will manifest it. But a lot of you Capricorns, I'm sorry if I said Sagittarius earlier, but for a lot of you Capricorns, you have been daydreaming about certain things, and you have been daydreaming them about so strongly that it's like, you know, you will start living in that dream, all right. So, you know, you won't wait for it to happen into reality. You'll start living in a dream life, all right. It's like you start daydreaming about those things, and your dreams will become so real for you that actually it will kind of obstruct those, you know, it will obstruct your power to manifest those things in your life. So one word of caution for you is that if you really want something to come into your life very, very strongly, then stop thinking about those things, all right. Just think about them, leave the intention into the universe, and then cut the cord, like leave that thought, leave it with the universe. It will bring those things to you, all right. Do not wait. Do not wait for those things to come to you. Also, for a lot of you, this might be the time when you may have to kind of, you know, have a backup plan. So if you guys are planning to kind of embark on a new journey, embark on some kind of thing which is breaking your routine, starting something new, make sure that you start something new with a solid backup plan, all right. Also, do not keep cribbing about the lost opportunities, because there are other opportunities waiting for you. You just need to open your eyes and your mind to focus on the opportunities which are lying ahead, rather than sulking about what you have lost. So it is important that you need to prioritize what you need to focus on in your life going forward, and try not to get distracted by your daydreaming, and come to the reality and see how things work and how to manifest the real deal stuff in your life that you really want, Capricorns, all right. So this was your reading, my dear Capricorns. All the very best to you, and I will see you guys very, very soon in my next video. Until then, bye bye, Capricorns. Aquarius, hello, welcome to your weekly zodiac reading. We have new moon coming up on 13th March 2021. So which means that right now all the zodiacs are in a transition phase from one cycle to the new cycle, and new moon is going to bring a lot of new opportunities, new prospects, and some of you might be entering into new phases of your life, all right. So let's see what's in store for Aquarius. Wow, you start with a beautiful energy, Aquarius. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, Aquarius. Oh my god. Okay, Aquarius, so beautiful week for you. This week is full of lot of things for you, Aquarius. So the overall energy is the energy of King of Cups for you, means a week which is going to be very fulfilling for you, very satisfying emotionally, a very fulfilling week for you, Aquarius. Also, I see that in case if you're expecting some kind of opportunities to come to you, expect all those opportunities and a lot more to come to you all at the same time, which might become a little difficult for you to handle. But yes, there is so much coming to you all at the same time, like boom. All right, so that is one thing, Aquarius. This is that time when, you know, you will be feeling your confident best best, your powerful best, your intellectual best, your intuitive best, your creative best. All right, so it's like, you know, you are going to be a very magnetic person this week. Also, as I said, that new moon is coming, and you know, new moon is going to bring a lot of you to the completion of an existing cycle and beginning of a new cycle. And you've got the wheel of fortune, which means that a lot of you right now are at the verge of completing a karmic cycle. You are in the transition phase right now, and with this new moon coming coming up on 13th March, we will be entering, and especially you will be entering into a new karmic cycle. So right now you are at a very good point of your karmic cycle. All right. Also, I would like to say that you have been wanting something since a long time, something which is very close to your heart. And you know, I'd like to say that for some of you, things may not turn out to be how you expected them to be, because you have got the Tower card, which means that it might just seem that you've almost got it, but then right at the last minute, bang, like things will just go out, like everything just like will blow out of proportion. All right, so which might lead you a little stressed. So make sure that you take all these things into the stride, and just see that sometimes what we get is good for us, and sometimes what we don't get in our lives that we wish for is even better for us if they don't come to us, because there is a hidden better reason why they never came to us. All right, also I see is that you are going to move ahead towards a very good direction in your life, some new beginnings in your life. Again, as I said, new moon coming, new cycles coming, new karmic cycle starting for you, and also a lot of new beginnings for you could be in terms of relationship, job, shift of your base, city, state, country, continent, could be anything, but a new direction and new phase coming up in your life. So very beautiful time coming up for you, Aquarius. All the best to you, and I will see you guys very, very soon in my next video. Until then, bye-bye. Pisces, hello and welcome to your weekly reading. Let's see what are you attracting in this new moon cycle, which is coming up on 13th March. Very positive time. New moon always brings a lot of new opportunities, new hopes, and a lot of newness into our lives, new connections and a lot of newness. So let's see what are you attracting in this new moon cycle in this upcoming week. All right, Pisces. Wow, what a beautiful week that I see for you, Pisces. So Pisces, this is going to be a beautiful week for you, which is going to be very fulfilling for you, a very grace, a week full of lot of gracious, like a lot of gratitude, a lot of kindness, so it's like, it's all going to run as this infinity, where what you give out to the universe comes around to you. And this is going to be the time, this is going to be the week where that cycle of giving out and coming back to you is going to be like very, very fast. All right, karma, what you give out you get back, like that. All right, so that is going to happen a lot. Expect you to have good amount of money. If you're expecting money to come into your life, expect yourself to be in a good situation where if somebody asks you to lend money, you will be able to lend that money. And somebody might also reach out to you for help in terms of like extending help to you or giving you money. All right, so beautiful time of give and take, exchange of energies, exchange of kindness, exchange of love, and a beautiful time of exchange in the coming week. Also, I see that there's a lot of competition that you might be dealing with, but you are going to enjoy this competition. You are not going to be let down and get demotivated or get it will not shake your confidence. You will enjoy this confidence, this competition that you will be put into, and you will reach out to the top and grab the success in your hands. All right, you are in for adventure, and you're just enjoying and having fun with this confidence in your life right now. Also, in terms of partnerships and relationships, beautiful time is what I see. Also, people, a lot of you Pisces would be feeling very intellectually high, very accomplished, like there's going to be a sense of accomplishment that a lot of you will be feeling. Also, this is going to be a week where you will be like introspective. You will sit and reflect back at life, not in terms of trying to understand what went right or wrong, but in general, like, you know, you'll just like would like to sit back and just look at life of like what you have achieved. All right, it is also going to be a time in your life when you will be ready to kind of take anything that life wants to put on you head on, because you're feeling very strong, you're feeling very powerful, you're feeling very attractive, and you're feeling very magnetic. All right, so you are so powerful in this coming week that you will, I mean, you know, it's like you will know everything that is to happen. All right, your intuition is going to be next level high in the coming week. Somehow I feel that the moon is going to play an important part in your life in the coming week, especially with this new moon coming up. Your intuition is going to be like that of a magician, extremely powerful, extremely energetic, very intuitive. This is the time a lot of people manifest things in the new moon cycle, you know, manifest whatever new they want in their life. And I think Pisces, if you have been trying to manifest something in your life, this is the time you can actually manifest that thing in your life. All right, so beautiful time for you, Pisces. Very powerful week, a week of magic, a week of manifestation, a week of intuition, a week of confidence, a week of partnership, a week of love, a week of embarking an adventure called life. All right, so very beautiful reading for you, Pisces. All the very best. I will see you guys very, very soon in my next week's video. Until then, bye bye.